From the Second Street Dreams audio network, this is Staccato, quick notes dotting the classical music landscape. I'm Judelyn Gibson. Another winner living in Texas. This is Staccato, quick notes dotting the classical music landscape. I'm Judelyn Gibson. This time it's Evan Blosh, a student at Texas State University, majoring in music education and composition.
It was really great. It was a surprise. It was definitely a surprise though.
This Alaska native is a perfect example of the person who wasn't born in Texas, but got here as soon as he could. His composition, the one you're hearing now, called Gray, beat out 15 others to win the 2023 String Quartet Smackdown from Golden Hornet. The competition is fashioned like the NCAA basketball tournament with brackets. After a small portion of the 16 string quartets are played, the audience votes via their phones. 4 rounds later, Gray was the winner.
I was a little surprised. Although the second round, I was like, oh, okay, yep, I think that's it, because it got really close. I was like, oh, well, I was like, nobody, I was like, that piece was a lot better than mine. I agree. And then I went to the next round, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess not.
Golden Hornets' Graham Reynolds and I, as co-hosts, were there to call it.
Their audience has gotten bigger. Look at those numbers.
Look at that. Okay. Congratulations, Gray. Wow. And how do you feel about winning?
It was actually a huge surprise because, there's always that imposter syndrome thing. And I was like, there's so many like really talented people in here. And for me, it was like, I wondered how do I measure up to them? But like at the same time, it was also like just really nice to be able to be in the same like room with all of them.
As usual, this all played out before a sellout crowd, many of whom had never heard of the String Quartet Smackdown. Mary and John.
How did you enjoy this?
This is wonderful. This is amazing. Yeah.
And Sarah.
How did you hear about it?
My neighbor, she dragged me here, and I am amazed at the caliber of the music and just the casual camaraderie is so beautiful. It's so accessible. So thank you.
Perhaps now classical music will become part of their playlist. Evan Blosh's win comes with a cash prize, and all of the 16 competitors get a professional recording of their work. This will be the last String Quartet Smackdown until 2025. Because of its growing popularity among composers all over the world, Golden Hornet has decided to hold it every 2 years instead of every year. Links are on the Staccato page at kmfa.org. That's Staccato. I'm Judelyn Gibson on the Second Street Dreams audio network on secondstreetdreams.com.